Welcome everybody, Justin Bell here with the talk show. Well, you know, we are here at the Motul Petit Le Mans. It is one of the leading races on the world motorsports scene. IMSA racing is truly the pinnacle of world motorsports in sports cars, and so is Michelin in the way it approaches its tire development and its service and its dedication to performance and excellence, which is why I thought it'd be really fun to bring in a great friend of mine, Chef Gary Menez. He has one Michelin-Starred restaurant called Le Comptoir in Los Angeles. It's an extraordinary experience. Gary is here as a guest of Michelin, and Taylor Hagler, who is a newly crowned champion in her Hyundai in the Michelin Pilot Challenge, which is an extraordinary feat. Well done, you guys. I'm going to kick it off, Gary.
Yes.
It takes years to become extraordinarily adept and refined at your craft, to even be considered to be working in a Michelin-Starred restaurant.
Yes.
What is that process like?
The best way, I think, and the best way that I formulated my plan into moving forward is to find the best restaurants in my area, which was Los Angeles, and 3 chefs came up. And the first chef that I drove up to was Chef Joachim Splichal at Patina. And right from there, I told him I would like to learn the craft. I want to go to cooking school, and if you would teach me, that would be great. And he said, you spend 5 years with me, I'll send you to France, I'll teach you everything you need to know. And then the rest was history.
So it's a long journey. And
it's a long journey.
In the beginning, it's a bit like racing. When you first get behind the wheel, I mean, you want to be a champion, but there's a lot of laps you have to put in before you do so. Tell us about that journey for you.
Yeah, I mean, this is my 4th year racing. I just finished up my 4th year racing, and pretty much just going from club racing to TCA to TCR, you kind of just have to relearn everything, and it's just like honing your craft. You have to learn a bunch of different cars, and it takes laps on laps on laps. And I mean, even at 4 years, I still need a lot more laps to be faster, and there's always something that you can improve regardless of how fast you are.
I mean, it is funny. There's so many synergies between the two worlds, because it's all about excellence. But when you look on track and you see what the drivers do, and what do you think about the level of performance they have to operate at?
It is so surgical, the things that you have to do, and you have to be maniacally focused. And I find the similarities in that.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably compare it to a lap on a track. Like, it's one lap is never the same back to back to back. Like, there's always going to be something, even if you know every single spec of a recipe and you know every single corner on a track, something is always going to be just a little off.